Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So today I'll be giving away this free eyes model which I created, and it's quite realistic. The result you can get from it is quite realistic, and I'll be giving it away for free. And the way I created it is that it can be reused in so many scenes, so there are a lot of customization parameter which you can achieve with it. So I want to just go ahead and show you guys those customization. Uh, Primarily, this eye model works best to be rendered in Cycles. With Eevee, you will see this. It doesn't look so nice because of the way it's set up. It's not just an ordinary eye model. Kind of modeled it after a more realistic eyes to make sure it looks good. So basically, you can achieve so many things like different colors of eyes, different shapes, because I wanted to use this for so many characters. So that's how I set it up. So you could change the scale of the eyes to match as needed. As you can see, you can even scale it up. You could also scale it in case you want a smaller eyes. Also, you can adjust the dots inside. You could make it smaller or even bigger, and definitely you can use it in your animation where you can connect it to like a driver or a parameter to be able to create the eye animation. So if you go closer, I don't know if you can see how detailed it is, and it's using like subsurface shader for everything, though you can turn that off and on anytime you want. So this is how it's looking. Okay, so let's go over some of the shader parameters. So I've organized it. It's quite intuitive the way I organize it. So you just have to, you have a lot of things to play with, but you're not overwhelmed with stuff you could do. So for let's just start with these parameters here. So we have the contrast. This we could preview it in Eevee. So for the contrast, you could add more contrast to like sharpen stuff if you want to see more redness and stuff. So that's that. If you needed it to be brighter, you could make it brighter. And this is for the SS scale. If you set this to 0, this is just pure diffuse. But if you want to really get the nice eye effect, you set this. You just have to add a subsurface, and you can see it begins to look good. And you can increase it or reduce it. It works. Okay, so the best value is 0.31, so that's what I use. And let's the next is the replace color and tint. So if, in case you want to tint it, you could just add a red color and just increase the driver, and you can tint it. The thing is, the good thing is it's going to still retain the underlying textures. So something like this, you can just tint it, but you still have all those nice stuff going on underneath. But if you don't want any of that, you can actually go ahead and replace the entire color and switch it to something else that you want. And of course, you could add texture if you need for any of this parameter. Okay, so that's basically that for the pupil area. So for the iris area, let's just, this would work best if we use Cycles to preview it. So the color factor. So in case you want to change the color, this is the default color, the texture I use. So this is the default texture. So in case you want to like make a blue eyes, you just switch the color, and you can increase the color factor. You can just play around with stuff to get one you're looking for. Also, you can switch it to like a brown eyes easily. And you also have like parameters to play with. You could play with the contrast in case you want it to be sharper. So let's say 0.2. So something like this, you could easily get it. You could play with the brightness, you could play with the saturation. Okay, and also the hue, in case you want to switch the color using the hue, you can easily do that. So by default, this should be 0.5 and saturation 0. Okay. um then for this also uses SSS, that's subsurface. So if you turn it off, this becomes complete diffuse, as you can see. But if you turn this on, you can see it start looking even much better. So 0.004 is a great value, but if you want more, you can always increase it. And also I added like a fake caustic, so if you add 5.4, you start seeing like light shining in, though this is like fake light, so it doesn't affect any render time. So it's just there in case you want to add, give the eye like more oomph. You can get that for free. So that's basically it. The link will be in the description for you guys to check out. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and this is just to show appreciation for you guys tuning in. So bye bye for now, see you next time.